Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Tibbetts Physics Regents Review. Today we're going to look at units. Oftentimes, we're asked what do these units represent, or what are the standard units of a quantity. So let's look at what do units represent. We'll do two examples. So what do these units represent? And let's look at a simple one. So let's say, for example, we're given kilograms times meters per second squared. And you're asked, what do these units represent? So what we need to do is look up what do kilograms represent. Well, kilograms we know are mass. And then we'll be asked, or then we'll look up what meters per second squared are. We know that's acceleration. So we have to ask ourselves, what's mass times acceleration? And that's equal to force. So these units represent the units of force. Now let's do another example. This time, what if we're asked, what are the standard units of power? So we're going to find the standard units of power. So we'll do the reverse. Let's start with the formula of power for mechanical power. Now power is equal to work over time, which is equal to force times distance over time. And for lifting something up, we say it's mass times acceleration times distance over time. So let's just look at the units of each one, because we can have possible multiple answers. So for work, the units of work are joules, and the units of time are seconds. So one standard unit of power could be joules per second. But work we know is force times distance. Force is a newton, distance is a meter, and time is still seconds. So another answer could be newtons times meters per second. Then if we break down force, we know force is mass times acceleration. So now we have kilograms times meters per second squared times meters all over time, which is seconds. We have a meter times a meter, so that would give us meters squared. So this would be kilograms times meters squared. And we have per second squared over second, which would give us per second cubed. And we also know that distance over time is velocity, so power is also equal to force times velocity. So if we look at these units, force times velocity is, or the units of force are newtons. Velocities are meters per second. So we get the same thing as the first one, newtons times meters per second. So that's how you solve either what do the units represent, or what are the standard units. And that's it. See ya.